Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, young man.
Yeah, it's nice meeting again.
Yeah, likewise. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Visiting some family in the city right now.
Mm-hmm.
So came
Like in
out
the
of the
USA?
mountains. No, still my wife's family.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not used to
yeah.
being in the city.
Oh,
Yeah. And what are your plans?
it's
What
actually
have you? Huh?
quite better living in the suburban area.
Yeah, I think so. A lot more quiet and peaceful.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're in the suburban area or are you in the more city?
it's like a suburban to city transition. So like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and here it's the noise level is pretty low, and you can also watch the stars easily. The light pollution
Mm,
is also low.
that's good. It's important.
Yeah,
Yeah. Here's nothing but light pollution right now.
yeah. I think in Philippines that's a lot.
No, Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Japan.
And what have you been doing this weekend?
This weekend, nothing much. I've been playing Minecraft with my friends and
Mm.
also studying.
You studying?
Yeah,
Yeah. Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft yet. Is it a really interesting game to play for years? Is it the type of game?
it's actually an interesting game that will stick with us forever.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah, because although the price may be kind of justifiable, you can still play the cracked version through
Hmm.
other launches.
Mm. And that's only on the computer?
Yeah. Also, it's on mobiles.
Okay.
It's called the Bedrock version.
Uh. Hmm. And
Yeah.
any progress on your business you were telling me about?
What business? I kind of forgot.
You were talking about it was like kind of the IT helping out that security.
Helping out
You were
Well,
doing
I've thought about it,
security for
and I thought, uh, why should I worry about that right now since it'll be a long way in the future?
Mm. Do you
Yeah.
think if you wanted to start a business at your age, your parents would be supportive, or would they want you to wait till you
Yeah.
get older?
They would be supportive as long as the business did not interfere with my academics.
That makes sense. Yeah. Is it popular for people who have good ideas to drop out of school to do them? Not your
It
age, but
is
like college and
the,
stuff.
a lot of people uh, do drop out in order to pursue their goals and like that. And most of these people, once they fail, they're just forgotten because they don't have a backup plan.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely good to have a backup plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of our successful people in the US are college dropouts,
Hmm. Well,
ironically.
in US there is a lot of, I think, financial aid.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. You guys don't get financial aid for school? Like, say, if somebody wanted to go to college, you don't get government assistance?
Well, you need to write a few exams in order to get a type of scholarship,
Mm, mm-hmm,
or you can just go to the government schools, government colleges.
mm-hmm. You have brothers and sisters?
I have a sister.
Sister. She's younger or older?
She's older.
Older. Okay. Yeah. And
Yeah.
how old is she?
And she's 22, I think, maybe.
Okay. So she's in uni now,
Hmm. Actually,
university.
she finished her university.
Mm-hmm. Is that a normal age to finish? Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. What does she do for work?
Actually, she's trying for a government job here, uh, bank, a bank employee.
Mm,
Yeah.
mhm. And that's a government job? All the banks?
Yeah, because most of the banks here are operated by single uh what was that? Yeah, Reserve Bank of India. That's the one
Oh,
bank
yeah.
that controls all of
Oh, wow, that's interesting. A lot of our banks are privatized. They're private.
what banks can be private.
Yeah, man. A lot of them are. Yeah. They're not
I
part
think
of
they
the
charge a
government.
lot of interest.
Yeah,
I
they
think they
do.
charge a lot.
They do. I don't know. That's the
And the
first time
worst
I
part
ever
is
heard. Mm.
and the worst part is they don't charge simple interest. They charge compound interest.
Yeah,
So it keeps
exactly.
on increasing.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, the U.S. prides itself on being a free market, what they say. So a lot of um, industries and things that should not be privatized are.
Yeah,
Even like a lot of healthcare is privatized in the U.S.
capitalism.
Yeah, exactly. It's a capitalistic system, 100%. You don't think
Yeah.
India is a capitalistic uh, side?
Well, I think it is kind of capitalist, but it's not all the way because a lot of the things are government operated, and there are also government hospitals where you get free healthcare.
Mhm, mhm. And
I've
you
heard a
do
myth
have
that
private
most
hospitals.
Americans dread healthcare.
It's the most expensive thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, if you get hurt and the ambulance comes and picks you up to drive you to the hospital, that ride alone can cost anywhere from like 500 to 1500 USD. Just to
Wow.
before you even get to the hospital, you're already in debt $500.
I think at that point we're better off running to the hospital.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Many people get hurt and they'll drive themselves bleeding or something and drive themselves to the hospital just to save money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean like if you're saying 500 or $1,500,
Mm. Yeah,
nice.
exactly. Like at your age in India, do you have free healthcare?
Yes, I do have free healthcare. In fact, everybody has free healthcare as long as go to a government hospital.
Okay, yeah. In Japan, ambulance rides are free, and you have free healthcare up into, depending on where you live, up into you're like 14, 11, depending on different provinces and
Hmm.
prefectures, which is better.
Yeah,
Universal healthcare, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Free healthcare is always better than no healthcare.
yeah, exactly. Hmm. Is there anything that you see in your society that can be done better?
Well, there are actually quite a few things.
Mhm.
Uh, First one is, hmm, I don't think I'll get political or something.
Get whatever you want.
Uh, Let me just say that there's a problem with selfishness.
Hmm. Everywhere, I guess, every country in the world.
Yeah, because most of the time, if shopkeepers are selfish, vegetable vendors are selfish, a
Hmm.
lot of people are selfish,
Hmm.
and basically they increase the prices
Hmm. Hmm.
for themselves.
Are you guys dealing with inflation now? Because I know Japan is at the current
Oh
moment.
my God, the inflation in India is actually getting worse by the year because
Really?
3 years ago, there's called veg Manchurian, right?
Hmm.
Chinese. It's a Chinese
Hmm.
dish. It costed 40 rupees Indian.
Hmm.
Now it costs 70 rupees Indian.
Wow. So
30
definitely
rupees
went out of
inflation in
control.
3 years.
That's way too fast.
Yeah.
Wow. As at your age, are you concerned? I know a lot of people your age are truly concerned with climate change and stuff like that. Is that something you think is
Well,
a
I'm also
concern?
concerned with climate change, but we still have time for it. We can go back. There's still quite some time in order to really start to get to it.
Hmm.
And in that meantime, instead of worrying about it, we could put more resources into solving current problems.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I put that on like uh, to worry about in the future type of
Mhm.
problems list.
What do you think is a current problem that should be prioritized higher than that now?
World hunger, world hunger, and then access to access to free education,
Mhm.
not paid education. Actually, I think it's kind of illegal in countries to pay for education.
Some of them, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and also access to clean drinking water.
Mhm. That should just be a human basic right, you know,
Yeah,
clean drinking water.
yeah. And the CEO of Nutella, was it Nutella? I don't know, but a CEO of some corporate company said had the nerve to say, uh, water isn't a human right; it should be privatized. He had the nerve to say that.
Wow. That's like unacceptable to say that. But to
Yeah,
be in a position of power is even worse to hear that from somebody, you know?
yeah. And it was like a big chocolate company CEO.
Yeah, Nutella is not historically, they've done a lot of bad things like around the world,
Yeah,
you know, which
yeah,
most companies have, unfortunately. Even Coca-Cola has done a lot of terrible things, you know?
yeah. Like putting literally Coke in their drink.
Yeah, there's some, yeah, they did. They used to do that a long time
Yeah.
ago until they had to change.
They said, we ain't lying here, son.
That's so true.
Coke and cola.
That's crazy. They can do that. Everyone knows, and they're still like one of the world's biggest companies, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I haven't heard of Pepsi in a while.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them. I know Pepsi is owned by Coke. They've created
What?
this rivalry system so you don't think that they're owned, but they're all owned by the same company. Yeah. I
My
even think
life is
Nutella,
lie.
yeah, a lot of them are owned by the same people. They're called they're just like a whole bunch of sub companies, but the core base is the same company. Same
Yeah,
company.
just like Volkswagen owns Lamborghini, like that.
They do?
Volkswagen almost owns everything.
What? I didn't even know
Yes,
that. I didn't even think they're popular anymore. Who buys a Volkswagen? But wow, they own everything.
there are
Mm.
actually quite a few memes surrounding Volkswagen where the Volkswagen just implodes and then the end credits play saying Volkswagen. Das
Wow.
Auto.
So they have the monopoly pretty much on all the
Yeah,
cars and stuff like that.
yeah. Even the
Mm.
Lamborghinis.
That should be illegal to have the monopoly on any sector because then when you drive the prices up, there's no one to compete with you. You just have
Yeah,
to pay more, you know?
yeah,
Mm. It's unfortunate they do that, and they normally use crisis as a reason to, you know,
yeah.
do inflation, and then they say, "Oh, we can't. It's the system," and it's like, no, it's not. It's just you
There
trying
is
to make
nothing
more
wrong
money.
with the system. They're just yelling out
Yeah, pretty
things.
much. Yeah,
I'm like the dog ain't hunting.
yeah. What are you about to do after we speak?
Well, I'ma just relax for a bit,
Hmm.
sit down, and then watch a few more educational videos about organic chemistry. Learn
Mm-hmm.
some. Yeah.
Nice. Good. All right, my friend. Nice to talk to you for a
All
bit.
right. Bye.
Yeah. Enjoy your day.
And have a very good day. You too.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.